disappointed into the season there last game?
Listen, as what it is. I said 2 weeks ago, there was always going to be a plateau and a down for us when we achieved what we achieved. And the last 2 weeks, you just seen it in the players. It was as if it's just 2 weeks too much for them. Do you know, we're on maybe a bunch. You know, we've only got 10, 11 players a day in training. We're only 10, 11 players. So I could have done without the game of the day. I thought it was probably going to be a poor end of the day, and that's the way it turned out. So, listen, I've just thanked him in there. I've thanked him. They've achieved what this club set out to achieve. And you know, it's now moving on to a new season. Some will stay, some will go. That's the way football works. And I wish all those that leave the club all the very best in the future.
You have a chance to give some of the younger players a chance.
It was great. Aye, the kids come on and the kids play with freedom. They play with they don't have any hang-ups at all, and they go and play and express themselves. And I thought the 3 kids done well, done great when they come on.
The better team won on the day, I guess.
Oh, they were the better side. I mean, they were the better side. They were more at it. We weren't at it. You know, first half, and we just played with a slackness. And you know, that's not the same Stranraer team that played 2 weeks ago. And I played at Wraith Rovers. I played against Forfar, and unfortunately, I've said that to them. I said it last week, and I'll say it this week. The one thing we've got to try and add in the summer, and it's going to be difficult with the financial restraints. We've got to add a wee bit of steel. We've got to add a wee bit of steel and a wee bit of know-how, and that's the only thing that we need to try and add in comparison to what we've had this year.
Has this been the busier period starts for yourself?
Started. I said that last week. Do you know, it started with the greatest respect. Once we get the job done 2 weeks ago, that was it for me. I started planning for next season already, and you know, that's any manager will tell you. That's the hard work starts now for us in the coming weeks and months, and we're going to try and go and build a squad and go and bring people in that's going to try and make us competitive again in League One.
You'll be wanting as many as possible rather than having to start from scratch again for next season.
Listen, mate, we'll look to keep the nucleus, but you know, sometimes that's out of your control.
Yeah.
You know, who you want to keep, and you know, if clubs come in and offer your players and your good players, you know, your Kel Turners, your Conor McManuses, and you know, players like that, I know there's interest in them already. So you know, and undoubtedly they'll go for more financial money than we can give them. That's just football. So we'll, if that happens and these players move on with my best wishes, then I've got to rebuild, and I've got to look to bring others in, and we'll do that. That's what sometimes being a club like Stranraer's like. You lose, unfortunately, your best players, and you've got to go and recycle again and work again to try and build another one, and we'll do that.
A disappointment, despite the disappointing end of the season, a sense of achievement that you've stayed in League One.
Oh, listen, I said right at the start of the season we were going to go in for a roller coaster because we had a young squad, and I mean young. And I told the committee that the very first night up in the boardroom that it was a roller coaster. I told the AGM that it was going to be a roller coaster, and it was a roller coaster. But we finished that roller coaster in League One. I mean, you look at Falkirk now coming into League One, possibly a Community South coming into League One, Peterhead coming into League One. It's going to be even tougher next year. And you know, so it's going to even be a bigger challenge. But listen, bring it on.
I'm just going to say, you're looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. Aye, I look forward to it every year.
Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Professional way to end the season.
Yeah, that's what we asked, and that's all we could ask of the players to make sure we finish the season and give the game and the league the respect it deserves, and we've done that. So I've got no complaints at all. The last 2 games, you know, scoring 7 goals, conceding 1 from a set play, but overall our offensive play, especially in the first half, was excellent.
Obviously 5th in the table looks a lot better than 7th in the
table. It does, because it would be very easy for us to not down tools, but accept where we were. We tried to drum it in for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Let's finish as high as we can. Let's see progress within the league table from last season, and let's use it as a barometer for next season. Can we improve again? Because we now know any improvement next season will see us in the playoff position.
Do you feel you've got the building blocks to do just that, to push on for the playoffs and beyond?
Yeah, we've shown this season we have got good quality in our squad, and we just lack that a little bit of consistency, that little bit of pressure tolerance at times, which is something we need to deal with. And I've said that to the players just there, that next season we're going to have to deal with that probably more so than ever. But that's fine, we'll be ready for it. I can't ask any more of the players. It's been a very difficult season for them. You know, we've had a change of manager, a couple of change of personnel playing wise as well. It's difficult for players, and it's not always about just going out on a Saturday. They've got a lot to contend with as well off the park. So full credit for them coming through that and showing that at times how good they can be.
It gives you that sort of building block for next year, doesn't it? The way you finished.
Again, yeah, that's what we try to emphasise. Let's try and build it every year. And as I said, now we do know any improvement. It puts us in a top 4 position. Where that will be in the top 4, we don't know yet. Other teams will be saying the same. We need to make sure we're ready to look after ourselves.